Hi, everybody. Across the United States, an increasingly serious problem is the invasion of millions of Canada geese. This not only causes competition with native animals, but also creates worrying environmental pollution. The consequences of this are widespread, affecting the ecosystems of many states and causing millions of dollars in financial losses each year in the US. So to solve this problem, what solutions have the government and community implemented? We will explore together in today's video. The invasion of Canada geese has caused unpredictable impacts on America's natural environment. Their habit of eating grass and leaves not only reduces the tree's ability to regenerate, but also causes significant decline in young and mature trees. The consequences not only stop at the loss of biodiversity, but also affect the natural recovery process of the environment, threatening ecological balance. Canada geese's fierce competition also extends to native animals, as they take over food sources and shelter. This leads to a significant decline in native animal populations and creates major fluctuations in the natural ecological structure. With millions of geese increasing each year, the government has had to implement hunting measures to control them as they enter the migration season. This becomes a necessary measure to protect the natural environment and maintain ecological balance. Canada geese, with their seasonal migrations, are emblematic of their ability to move and adapt to their environment. From the northern lands where they breed, they march south in unison in the fall and return only in the spring. The image of large flocks of geese, possibly thousands of birds, traveling long distances is not only a spectacle, but also a wonderful expression of the power and magic of nature. Their mobility is not limited to a certain area. Even when faced with harsh weather conditions, Canada geese can still find new lands that are more favorable for their survival. Usually, they gather in grasslands and swamps, where there are abundant food sources and favorable living conditions. During the period from October to March of the following year, the goose hunting season in the US wetlands takes place. During this period, geese often migrate from the north to avoid the harsh winter, and then return to the north in the spring to breed. Understanding the migratory and breeding behavior of geese is critical to effectively managing their populations. With millions of geese increasing each year, the government has had to implement hunting measures to control them as they enter the migration season. This becomes a necessary measure to protect the natural environment and maintain ecological balance. To successfully control Canada geese, it is important to understand their characteristics and living habits. Normally, these geese often move in large flocks, so observing and orienting their movements will help hunters find the best location to set traps. In addition, using fake geese as bait and calling geese also plays an important role in attracting real geese to come closer. Hunters often use fake goose calls to create simulated sounds, ranging from simple honks to alarm calls, each with a specific purpose to attract and tame geese. This requires the skill and experience of the hunter to achieve maximum effectiveness. While hunting, ensuring the safety of yourself and your equipment is very important. Careful camouflage helps avoid detection by geese through the clever use of bushes, grass piles, or even a cleverly camouflaged tent, creating an ideal hiding place for hunters. Careful preparation in terms of tools and skills is also another important factor. The use of binoculars helps hunters observe from afar, while careful camouflage helps hide their location from the view of geese, facilitating safe and effective hunting. Hunting skills are really important and can determine success or failure in every hunt. The ability to aim accurately, especially at long distances, is the decisive factor. In addition, the ability to predict the direction of a goose's flight and the ability to handle unexpected situations also plays an undeniably important role. Furthermore, choosing the right type of hunting ammunition not only helps increase the likelihood of success, but also ensures the sustainability of the hunt. Usually, anti-retardant bullets are used to protect the environment. This is not only a measure, but also a concern for the surrounding environment. After shooting geese, it is necessary to immediately harvest the carcasses to ensure meat quality and avoid waste. This process requires the hunter's meticulousness and professionalism, because no matter what the outcome of the hunt is, harvesting is still an indispensable step. When participating in hunting activities, it is extremely important to adhere to ethical principles. This not only ensures hunting is done in a sustainable manner, but also keeps the environment and animals respected and protected. Every hunter needs to remember that hunting is not just about shooting prey, but also an opportunity to interact and connect with nature. Swamp goose hunting is a popular activity in many areas of the United States, especially in the Midwest and Northeastern states. During this process, participants need to apply special techniques and comply with regulations on safety and environmental protection. This helps ensure hunting is carried out sustainably and legally, while respecting and appreciating the surrounding natural environment. During goose hunting in the swamp, using goose models that can float on the water or be fixed on tree branches is one of the effective ways to attract geese. Placing samples while it is still dark can increase your chances of attracting more geese because they are constantly on the move and are more easily attracted. Choosing the location to place the model is also very important. You need to choose a wide location to attract many geese. However, in swampy areas, hunters often have to hide in places with large trees or on boats to wait for geese. This requires patience and good observation skills. Geese often appear in the early morning or late afternoon, so hunters need to choose the time to hunt carefully to increase the chance of success. When shooting, the hunter needs to make sure that the goose being hit is in a dangerous position to ensure the goose will lose consciousness and fall into the water. This is the end of today's video. Please leave your comments below so we can interact and exchange information. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. Please share your thoughts and don't forget to leave a comment. Have a nice day and see you in the next videos.